Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Wake Up Wednesday. Now before I get into the Wake Up Wednesday, I have to say happy Black History Month. And I know normally people don't say happy Black History Month, but I'm gonna say happy Black History Month. It is the month of October. I know that in the US is a different month, but here in the UK it is October, and that means that we are celebrating, we are enjoying, we are living everything that is black. So just, it's Black History Month, it's our month. Of course, we all know that Black history is not limited to one month, but it's in this specific month that we just celebrate and put blackness and Black history and Black sisterhood, Black brotherhood, Black manliness and feminine, everything, blackness at the forefront, just like birthdays, just like Mother's Day and all that kind of stuff. Yes, it doesn't mean that you just love that person on that day, but it just means that it's a day made specific and kind of to put that person or those people at the forefront. So for us, this month is all about celebrating everything black, and I'm hoping to bring out some content for you across this month, so please do watch this space. So of course today we are back with another Wake Up Wednesday, and today we are talking about the importance of saying no. Now, no can sometimes be a really difficult word to say. It is a two-letter word, but sometimes we find it really difficult to say no to people. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to help people. There's nothing wrong with wanting to, you know, be an encouragement to people. There's nothing wrong to, you know, wanting to support people, to support their movements, the things that they're doing, the various projects that they're working on, to support their dreams and aspirations. But sometimes you have to learn how to say no. And you need to understand that no is sometimes a necessity. The reason why I say that no is a necessity is that you can't say yes to everything. Though you do want to help as many people as possible, though you do want to support as many people as possible, there is only one of you, which means that while you do want to help those other people, what are you doing for yourself? Are you developing yourself? Are you helping yourself? Are you ensuring that you are getting better, that you are working on your own projects, that you are putting yourself at the forefront, that you are looking after yourself, even in terms of self-care and just making sure you're getting enough sleep, eating the right foods, making sure you're getting time to exercise? If that is not the case, then my friend, it is time for you to start learning how to say no. Now, it's something that even I have found difficult. I know for years and years and years, and it's still something that I battle with till this day. I find it very difficult to say no to people because I do want to help people. I do, you know, when people come up to me and they're asking for help or advice, or they want me to support their project or do this for them or do that for them, I really do genuinely, in the bottom of my heart, want to help as many people as possible. But I also need to understand that I will not progress, I will not do better, I will not overcome, I will not grow if I don't learn how to say no sometimes. To say no, I cannot work with you on this particular project because I need to work on something for myself. To say no, I cannot help you right now with that because I myself need help. And you know what they always say, you cannot pour into others if you yourself are an empty cup. And sometimes when you say yes and yes and yes to everything, you run dry. You are too busy looking after everybody else, being concerned about what everyone else is doing, that you yourself run dry. You use up all your energy, all your efforts and all your resources to help other people and to do things for other people, which again is all with the best intent and it's with, you know, the most kind and most loving heart, but there's only so much one person can do. And sometimes you just need to know your limits and understand that today you just have to say no. And as I mentioned before, it's something that I've struggled with for a very long time. I'm still on the journey of knowing and having the balance of when to say yes and when to say no. But the more busier I became, the more I started, you know, working, and I started doing this and I started doing that, and I realized that for my own sanity and for my own well-being, I had to start saying no. And it doesn't mean that you say no to everything. It doesn't mean that you will no longer help anyone with anything that they are doing, or you will be completely anti doing anything for anyone. No, that's not the case. Learning how to say no is just about finding that balance, understanding when you do say yes, but also understanding when it's right to say no. And another thing to remember is that that no doesn't need to be in a spiteful or in a horrible way. You can still say no in the most loving and caring way, just by letting that person person no and saying to them, listen, I would love to help you right now with what you're doing. I would love to be of support to you, but right now I cannot give to you. I cannot do this for you because of so and so reason, or I cannot give you my time because of so and so reason. And if those people are truly people that are for you, if those people are truly people that, you know, care about you and that love you and want to reciprocate that help and that care towards you as well, they would be very understanding. But it's in those moments that if you do say no and that person flips out or they start to say horrible things, that you understand that that person does not deserve your yes. If they are not accepting enough to understand that though you would love to help them, you cannot in that moment for whatever reason, then again I repeat, that person is not deserving of your yes. So I'll say it again, it is okay to say no. It is important to learn how to say no. You are one person, and you as that one individual will also run dry, you will also get tired, and you also have things that you have to organize within yourself. You have certain goals and aspirations that you are trying to get to. But if you're saying yes to everything, if you're dedicating so much time to all the things around you, you will not have time for yourself. You will run dry, you will run empty, and then those yeses will become worthless. Understanding when to say no is a process and a journey, even one that I'm on till this day, but it is necessary for development and for growth. So yes, I'll say it one more time. It's okay to say no sometimes. I'm not saying go out and be horrible to everyone and say no to every single opportunity or every single thing that comes your way, but just understanding that you as an individual need to learn how to say no sometimes in order for you to progress. So I really do hope that you enjoy the video, and I hope that that helped you. I know that it is so hard sometimes to say no, like trust me, I know I've said it a couple of times in this video, but for myself, I often find it really, really difficult to say no, but I'm in that place right now where I just don't have the time. So if it's not necessary, if I can't do it, I'm just going to say no, because I need to focus and I need to get things done. So yeah, I hope that this video really, really helped you. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and make sure you hit that bell as well so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Stay beautiful. Sometimes people ask you for too damn much, and sometimes you just have to say no. Honestly, otherwise you'll be running around trying to help everybody else, then you run dry, then who's gonna help you? Sometimes, just say no.